there's a quiet kind of heaviness people carry. Not the weight of failure, but the weight of unused potential. It lives in the silent moments that when life feels fine, but something inside you whispers, you're meant for more than this version of yourself. Potential is not loud, it doesn't shout, it doesn't demand, it simply waits, hoping you'll listen. Today, we're going to explore 7 subtle signs that your potential is being left untouched. Signs that hide beneath your routine, your excuses, and your comfort. 1. You silence your inner curiosity. Curiosity is the compass of your potential. It's the quiet tug that pulls you toward the things your soul wants to understand. But somewhere along the way, you started telling yourself things like, "Who cares? It doesn't matter. I don't have time." Yet, your curiosity never dies. It just grows quieter. If you keep feeling small sparks, interests, ideas, questions, but you smother them before they breathe, that is your first sign. Potential always begins with curiosity, and ignoring it is like refusing to open a door that leads somewhere you're meant to go. 2. You avoid the edges of discomfort. Your potential is rarely found inside comfort. It exists on the edges. The places where your heart beats a little faster and your hands shake just enough to remind you that you're alive. When you avoid anything uncomfortable, you accidentally avoid the person you could become. The dream you want is always guarded by something you fear. A skill you haven't learned, a challenge you haven't faced, a truth you haven't accepted. Avoiding discomfort doesn't keep you safe. It keeps you small. 3. You start many things, but finish very few. There's a tragedy in half-finished dreams. You pour excitement into the beginning, but the moment the spark fades, you walk away. If your life is filled with abandoned projects, forgotten ideas, and things you swear you'll come back to later, your potential never gets the chance to fully bloom. Finishing is a spiritual act. It's choosing discipline over mood, commitment over convenience, and growth over repetition. Your potential can handle your failures, but it can't survive your procrastination. 4. You downplay your strengths. Some of the most capable people hide behind humble words. When someone praises your work, you smile politely and brush it off. It's nothing. It's not that good. Anyone could do it. But not everyone can do it. Not everyone thinks like you, sees like you, creates like you. When you downplay your strengths, you shrink your potential to match the smaller version of yourself you're comfortable with. Confidence isn't arrogance. Confidence is the courage to stand inside your own truth. 5. Your mind is always loud but never focused. Potential requires attention. Not hours of it, just moments. Moments where your mind is quiet enough to hear what you're actually meant to do. But when every second of your day is filled with noise, social media, notifications, constant scrolling, your potential never gets the stillness it needs to speak. If it feels uncomfortable to sit alone with your thoughts, that discomfort is a message. Your potential is waiting in the silence you keep running from. 6. You feel restless, yet you do nothing. Restlessness is not boredom, it's not laziness, it's a spiritual signal. A deep stirring inside you saying, "This isn't your limit, this isn't your ceiling." But most people silence this feeling with distractions, routines, and excuses. Restlessness is your soul trying to get your attention. Ignoring it doesn't make life easier, like it makes it emptier. If you feel this quiet ache, you're not failing, you're awakening. 7. You ignore the things that make you feel alive. Everyone has something that lifts their spirit. Writing, learning, creating, building, exploring. Something that makes time disappear. But potential dies when you keep choosing comfort over the things that make your life feel meaningful. The activities that energize you aren't random. They're clues. Breadcrumbs left by the highest version of yourself trying to guide you home. You haven't wasted your potential. You haven't missed your chance. It's still here. Quiet, patient, hopeful, and it doesn't need you to change overnight. It only needs you to choose differently. One small decision, one brave moment, one quiet step toward the person you were meant to become. Your potential is not waiting for the perfect moment, it's waiting for you.